Hi everyone, wishing you all a Shabbat Shalom Umvorach. This week's parasha is Parashat Tissa, and the highlight of our parasha is the Chet HaEgel, the sin of the golden calf, where the Jewish people, waiting for Moshe to come down with the tablets, they do the unthinkable. They worship a golden calf. And God is furious. God says, these people are so stubborn. I split the sea for them. I take them out of Egypt. I gave them the Torah. And look, here they are, bowing down to other gods. I am done, Moshe. Let us start a new nation right here, me and you. And Moshe realizes he has to pray for the Jewish people, and he starts praying, and he starts pleading his case, and he's presenting his case to God. And something amazing, if we pay attention tomorrow to the reading, we will find that one of the arguments Moshe makes is, God, could you please forgive them? Because after all, they are an am keshe oref, because they are stubborn, and therefore forgive them. How does that make any sense? That's the reason that God wants to kill them, and Moshe is using that as a defense. So I want to speak today about midot. Midot means character, qualities, traits. And usually we divide midot into good ones and bad ones. Giving is good. Lazy is bad. Generous, right? Good. Caring, good. Patient, good. Stubborn, bad. Cruel, bad, right? We divide midot in our minds into good ones and into bad ones. And that's actually not precise. Because the truth is, every midah can be good at some times and it can be bad at some times. And using a good midah at the wrong time is actually very, very bad. I'll give you an example. Let's say I'm a very nice person. I'm a very kind person. I'm not aggressive. And there is a terrorist or a murderer going to kill innocent people. For me to be kind and to say, oh, I don't want to get involved, I'm a nice person, it's not my name, that is very, very cruel. That is, we all agree, that is very wrong. So I'm just giving you an example of how sometimes being nice at the wrong time is actually very, very mean. And the truth is the opposite. Sometimes being mean could be the right thing. Sometimes not giving it, not being generous could be a very good thing. If my child wants to drive, but they're drunk, to be generous and to give them the keys would be the wrong thing. This would be a great time for me to stand my ground to say, I'm not giving you the keys. I don't care how much you scream. And that's the right thing to do. And that's how it is with all midot. God says to Moshe, these people are stubborn. I want to get rid of them. And you know what Moshe says back? He says, exactly. And being stubborn can be bad. But being stubborn is also sometimes an amazing, amazing quality. Matter of fact, Moshe says, that's the reason why you should keep them. How do you expect a nation to undergo thousands of years of persecutions, of pogroms, of holocausts, of inquisitions, and to remain committed and loyal to you, if not for their stubbornness? If Jews weren't stubborn, then yes, today God, they'll join you, but as quickly as they join you, that's as quickly as they'll leave. And they'll join next week another God, and the week after that a third. You want stubborn people. Because yes, now they have leftovers from Egypt, and they're bowing down to the golden calf, and it's a rough start. But once they buy into you, once they're part of your mission, God, they will never leave you. And they will be committed, and they will die for you. And that's how it's been from the beginning of time, that the Jew has said, O Yehudi, O Tzaluv, I'm a Jew, or you will hang me to death, because I am stubborn, and I will never give up my God. This is Moshe Rabbeinu's argument to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. And this is how it's been from the beginning of time. The Jew has been committed. We have been loyal and faithful to our God, to our values. And so yes, to be stubborn could sometimes be the wrong thing. It could be a bad midah. But when we have a situation that we are confronted with in our lives, and our friends want to maybe do something that goes against our values, and again, every person on their own level, whether it's with Shabbat observance or kashrut or honesty or any other value that we have, and throughout our lives we will be confronted with the decision that we need to make. Do we stay true to our values, or do we maybe waver a little bit? Do we give in a little bit? And that is where the stubbornness of Am Yisrael kicks in. May we be zocheh to always find the correct balance, to always know how to use all the midot in life and to be that perfect, beautiful Jew. Shabbat Shalom.